So Rockstar actually nerfed the Cayo Perico heist once again in GTA Online with the recent Drug Wars DLC updates. So today actually marks 2 years since the Cayo Perico heist DLC came out, which is crazy to realize because it feels like it just released a few months ago, but it's already been 2 years. And I mean, at this point, almost every GTA Online player knows that this is the best way to make money in GTA Online, regardless of the other businesses that we already have in the game. Most of them are pretty good, but when it comes to Cayo, it's always been the top, and it's always the fastest and best way to make money in this game. Now, for about a year and a half, Rockstar didn't make any changes to Cayo Perico and pretty much kept it the same, until recently with the Criminal Enterprises DLC, they decided to add a cooldown to Cayo, and they also changed a bit on the loot. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. You did make a little bit less money, but it wasn't crazy. And also the cooldown, it's not the worst, but it's honestly always better to do it with players instead of doing it yourself. But it wasn't the craziest nerf, and Cayo was still the best way to make money in GTA Online. And honestly, with this change that they just added, this is pretty much still good. So the change is that now when you end up killing somebody on the Cayo Perico island, their body can now be spotted. So usually before, you could kill all these guards on Cayo Perico and it didn't matter. Any guard, the Juggernaut, any NPC could just walk past the dead body and they wouldn't say a thing. Now with this update, dead bodies do count, and if you do end up seeing a dead body, your stealth is going to be broken and they're going to be caught. So this is obviously a pretty big change. I would say it's a little bit worse compared to the last change that we got in the Criminal Enterprises update, mainly because now you just have to be a bit more smarter and take a lot more time when it comes to completing this heist. Now, honestly, it's not the worst change, and it's probably not going to be, 10 times harder now, but it's just something that you're going to have to take and, into mind and just realize at this point that you cannot just be, going through the whole island, killing anybody you see. You have to take your time and make sure that whatever enemy is going to cross that area will not see the dead body. Now in GTA Online, we of course don't have any, dragging bodies features, so you're just gonna have to kill every single, NPC that's gonna be coming in that direction. So really overall, if you know how to do Cayo, and if you've been doing it for a while, you should already know at this point, where all the guards are going to be, where they're gonna spawn, where they're gonna walk. So it should be really easy, but if you're a new player, this is something that you're going to have to keep into mind and make sure that you don't let this happen to you, because it's just going to be really annoying. Because if any guard walks past any of the dead bodies and you're already like in the basement getting the loot, or if you're like on, a different part of the island, now it's like now you got to keep restarting multiple times because your body got found. And this was, in the casino heist, and Rockstar did make it so that if they saw any dead body that you would get caught. Now, I mean, at this point, everybody already knows, where the, guards are going to walk, and it's honestly less harder. So if you do casino nowadays, you're probably not going to get caught, with the dead body. But now with Cayo Perico, it's going to take a lot more time, and you're going to have to make sure that you know where people are going to walk. So the main thing I would say though for sure is the Juggernaut, because he does walk around like pretty much the whole entire island. So I would say if you see the Juggernaut, take him out. The easiest way to do it is probably just shoot him in the back with the assault shotgun, or if you want to, you can run into him and just end up killing him with assault shotgun as well, or just any other weapon that's pretty rapid and fast. Definitely don't use a pistol because it's just going to take a lot of time. So that's just the way to do it. And then when it comes to the other guards, just make sure that you just kind of track the movements, and if you want to, really, you could just start skipping guards and don't kill that many. Kill guards that aren't going to be seen as a dead body. Just you could either walk past them or just go a different direction. But honestly, the heist shouldn't be that hard, but just know that if any guard sees a dead body, whether that be an NPC or another guard, it's going to get alerted and you're going to get caught. And I would also highly recommend to not do the Cayo Perico as aggressive, because it gets really hard. It's possible, but just know it's going to take a lot more time. And if you're a pro player, honestly, it should be pretty easy for you. But if you're just an average player or you're kind of new, just know that it's going to take some time to get used to if you do go for the aggressive route. But I just recommend taking your time, figuring out the routes where the guards go, and you should be good. Now that is all for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about these recent Cayo Perico heist changes. Do you guys think that the heist will be a lot more harder for you, or it's not that much of a difference? Let me know in the comment section below. But if you did enjoy though, drop a like, and we will be having a lot more videos regarding the new Drug Wars DLC in GTA Online. So make sure to be subscribed and have on post notifications, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.